your
literally.
fault.
Look, what do you mean, fam? You squatted over my face. You're squatting over my face. I thought that's what we were doing. Why this from the fucking petrol station? Ice cold, bro. So annoying. Give me that room tea.
What, fam? Worst type of water. Ice cold water is the worst.
It makes me feel ill.
Fam, you can't... What's the word I'm looking for? You can't quench your thirst.
Fam, you can't indulge.
You can't.
The coldness sucks the moisture out of your mouth. It's
like
horrible.
salt.
Yeah,
it's
it
practically
is.
salt.
It's like drinking salt water. It's horrible.
Oh, fuck me. I know exactly what you mean. Exactly what you mean.
Give me that room temp. I'll slug the whole thing on the spot.
I'll drown in it.
Oh, fam, yeah. I'll guzzle it. Banging. But, okay. Rightio.
What's good, people?
What's going on, guys? Hope you're doing well.
Yeah, man.
Living lavish. Feeling good. Feeling great.
How are you?
Hey, let's go. You're chilling with your boys, Jimmy Buckets,
Firelord Fuegs.
Firelord Fuegs in the cup.
Favorite duo.
Oh, my
hilarious.
days. And guys, before we get into the nitty gritty, you already know what to do. Pause the thing. And then head on over to patreon.com/ShxtsnGigs.
Know the vibes.
£3 a month, 10p a day. Run the P. You know the drill. And get yourself an episode every single Thursday. We're talking the most crud. We're running the icks. We're running the pick your poisons. We're running the gushy gush, the film reviews, whatever we're doing over there. We're living lavish. Yeah, so it's cheaper than chips, guys. Go and enjoy. Become part of the family. Get involved with the Zoom calls. Get involved with the Am I the Arsehole First Dibs. And anyway, have some fun. If you're not on there, you're missing out. You're missing out there. But if you're just chilling with us today on YouTube, snuggle up close to that subscribe button. Give it a little clickety-clack. 3 fingers of death. Ring the bell. Notifications.
3?
No, 2. Yeah, sorry. 2 fingers of death. Have you ever done a 3 finger of death thing?
Fam?
It goes like that.
That's what it does.
The pressure of it sends it, it folds it in. It made me feel weak, man. Because you're trying to you're trying to straighten your fingers out. And it ain't happening because the thing is tight and it just folds your fingers in. You come out mangled. So yeah, so 2 finger. Ring that bell, guys. Get your notifications every time we drop a vid. Because you already know your boys are dropping content on the regular now. You know, regular. We're getting into the reaction game. So if there's any reactions you want us to do, guys, send us a link and we'll do that live. Yeah, man. And as always, guys, chirps a ting in the comments. You know the vibes. Guys, girls, chirps a ting in the comments. We're obviously, like I said, we're a cult. We're building bonds. We need breeders. Yeah, we need hunters, we need gatherers, and we need breeders. So secure your ting in the comments. And guys, last but not least, without further ado, guys, let's get into Firelord Fuegs' fun fact of the day. And Boogie Oogie, let's have some laughs. Let's have some fun. Ooh.
Fam?
I've never started it like that before.
Fam?
Yes.
James. I'm not even going to do a fun fact yet. We'll come back to that.
All right.
I've been holding this in all week.
Oh, let me guzzle this. Hang on. Wait.
I've been holding this in all week.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Go on.
All week.
Okay, wait. I don't know what I need to prepare for. Go.
All week.
Go.
And it's all thanks to you, bro.
Me?
I'm going to say 2 words.
Go on.
Midnight Mass. Midnight Mass.
I want to rock this off. Fam?
Series.
Let's gossip.
Series.
Let's gossip.
Family.
We're a little chatty Cathy. Let's go.
The twists and the turns in that show, I've never seen anything like it, brother.
Mental. Bro. Spud.
Thank you for that recommendation. Thank you for that recommendation.
Spud.
And obviously, I know you said in the previous episode, I don't know if it was a Patreon or YouTube episode that we spoke about it before, but you said it was the same director/writer that did the Haunting on blah,
Haunting
blah,
of
blah.
Hill House and stuff.
I've not even seen Blind Manor. I already know that shit's on it. I already know that shit's on it, bro.
Bang it. Midnight Mass is
Midnight
banging.
Mass didn't make sense. Do you know how banging that show is? It shouldn't have been on Netflix. It should have been on Sky Atlantic. It should have been a HBO thing. It should have been a HBO thing.
Madness.
Wow. For context, guys. For those that don't know about Midnight Madness, right? Midnight Madness, fucking hell. Midnight Mass. I'm talking basketball here. Midnight Mass. So, obviously, Jimmy spoke about it a few weeks ago. It's basically about this cult that live on an island. They're just small family. I think it's 127 of them. They live on some remote small island.
Some fisherman town thing.
Fisherman town, arse end of nowhere. And shit is just not sitting right. The preacher, what is his name? The priest, rather. The priest goes to the mainland, doesn't come back. Also, we think there's a fucking quote unquote angel on the island that keeps coming and going. And every character is so relevant. As soon as I saw, that vigilant church girl, the woman. As soon as I saw her character, I was thinking, she is a cunt. She is a capital C next Tuesday. Capital. But she's so necessary in that series.
Oh, yeah, bro.
She's so necessary in that series.
Fam.
You're right in terms of the fact that they push the limits and the boundaries of getting away with stuff through Christianity.
Fam.
I can't believe what I watched.
Fam, if you can interpret it in the Bible, it's anything goes there.
Fam, she walked in on man with blood on his face and a dead body on the floor. She took a deep breath, didn't even look at Joe Collins on the floor, stepped over his cart. I was like, what are you saying? How are you doing? Are you okay?
She's blind.
She's blind to everything but God.
Bro, maddest thing, bro. That show is unbelievably good. You're the only person that has actually watched it. I've told to watch it as well.
Family, whoever
Everyone
you've
needs
told,
to watch it.
Needs to watch it.
Fam, I've told bare people to watch it, and they're always like, "Oh, what is it?" And I said, "Like, oh." Thing is, as well, I said like I was like a horror series, and they're like, "I'm out." And I'm like, "Listen. It's not scary though, it's crazy.
It's crazy. It makes you gasp. It makes you like.
Fam, when I say I watched 4 episodes in the first evening I started,
fam,
I didn't sleep that night.
Back to back to back.
Fam, when Homeboy, in the early episodes, Donnie who come back from prison, when he's looking outside during the storm, and sees my man out with the hat and the thing,
Monsieur Pruitt, what was his name?
and just start
Monsignor,
running.
yeah, that's it.
Monsignor Pruitt,
Monsignor Pruitt. Nah,
fam. I was thinking, don't go out there,
fam.
Do not chase him.
And I picked up on little things. So obviously, I think in the first or second episode, he stated that he doesn't go to church anymore. He doesn't want to go to church anymore.
Yeah.
And that scene when he was chasing after Monsignor, he was saying his name at first, Monsignor. Then after I was saying, Father. So he was trying to get him, trying to speak to him regardless of the situation. And then you see the cats in the next episode. I'm thinking, rah.
Fam.
And obviously at this point, you've not even seen the angel yet.
Bro.
You've not even seen the angel yet.
The eyes, when drug dealer Homeboy is looking in that like abandoned yard.
Yes.
And just sees the eyes.
Fam,
I'm dipping, fam.
I'm not even entering the yard. When my man said, who's there? And he heard the same voice replying back to him saying, who's there?
That was terrifying, by the way.
Why are you walking into the dunya? Fam, why?
If it was a black populated island, everyone would survive.
Because black people don't fuck like that.
Fam,
they don't
if
fuck
I'm
about like
walking
that.
down a scary street in the middle of the night and there's a door that goes in an abandoned yard that goes
just creaks
and
open.
You can't see anything in it, I'm just walking.
Fam,
I didn't see it happen. I'm running.
I'm not walking, I'm sprinting, brother. Regardless of what I'm carrying.
These lot don't give a shit.
They don't.
They're too comfy in their safe little island.
Yeah. That 127, that number, they thought, it's gonna stay like that.
Bro, the sheriff goes through it. The whole series. Sharif? He was got racially abused from the jump. Man called him Sharif.
As soon as he said, I was like, yeah, piss take.
Fam, Sharif. Man said it's sheriff.
No,
Sharif. Sharif.
Did you not think also he reminded you of my man from The Office? He had the look.
From The Office?
Office USA. Obviously went in, what's his name? The one that went out with Pam's husband.
Who reminded me?
Jim. Is his name Jim? Jim Harper. Yeah, but not whilst he was in The Office. He's in something else. He's got a mini series on Amazon Prime.
Oh, he's got
I think it's Jack Reacher or something
Jack
like
Reacher,
that.
yeah.
And he's got like the beard and everything. Fam.
Oh, I think I know. I think
Spits.
you reckon? I'll have another look. That didn't mean anything to me. I don't
know why, but as soon as I saw Sharif, I saw my man.
Fair play.
So I feel like, I don't know why, but I feel like they tried to make him look recognizable.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, that was a complete segue.
Fam. Oh, do you know what bit actually pissed me off in that show?
I think I know what you're going to say, but continue, because there was a bit that pissed me off too.
The bit that pissed me off was when, when they were in the PTA meeting, the school meeting.
Yes, okay, no, I wasn't thinking about
all
it.
right, cool.
Yes,
I didn't think, I was thinking it's very specific if you're pissed off about this.
Okay.
When my man was trying to say about like Islam, and then they were like, oh, like he's pissed off that they're handing out Bibles to kids and stuff like that, and the fucking dickhead woman, she's like, yeah, obviously, like we're a school, we're trying to educate, and like if kids are interested in religion, then obviously I'm going to give them the tools to la di da di da di da. And all my man had to say was, cool, like this is what we believe in Islam, etc., etc., etc. We're all about finding out more about knowledge and etc., etc. Like that's fine. So if your kids in this school ask me about Islam, like, how would you feel about me handing out the Quran? Everyone's vexed immediately. And they were like, all right, cool, I see where you're going. Yeah. And she twangled the whole thing. So the whole class was like, yeah. Fam, I would have swung everyone in there. I hated that entire scene.
Yeah.
I wanted to be in there like, shut the fuck. What do you mean, shut the fuck up?
But that was a great scene, though.
Because, it was an amazing... It didn't piss me off like, say, I wish it didn't happen.
I know what you mean.
It pissed me off because I wanted to be in there, fam.
Yeah.
And shake everyone like, you man are blind.
So blind,
But
bro.
yeah, it was... Don't you think it was like the coolest version of like how religion manipulates so many things, or
100%.
can manipulate? Not saying it does, but it can manipulate anyone into anything.
100%.
Anyone into anything.
100%, bro.
These religious fanatics, bro.
Not even just that scene, the whole show.
Oh, the whole show,
the
fam.
Whole
the whole show.
show.
Is they excuse anything,
fam,
down to religion, bro. And it's like if you're part of the church, like you're untouchable in that show.
Yeah.
You're untouchable.
I purposely, sorry to cut you off, I purposely didn't want to mention anything all week.
Oh, fam,
I was binging it. I was binging the show. I was like, edge of my seat every episode.
Fam, it's mad. Do you agree or disagree with what I said in terms of they could have got it done in 6 episodes?
I still like the last episode.
I hated the last episode.
I like the last episode still. I think it was still necessary. Don't get me wrong. And I understand why they did 7, obviously, because of the Genesis and blah, 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 on the 7th day, whatever. But I still think... I think they could have done it in 6, not because like the tail end of the show was longer. I think they could have summarized the first 3 episodes quicker to make it 6. Because I think the first 3 episodes, yes, was necessary to gather context, but was still a bit long. Like if you had
by the end of it, go on.
Let me finish 1 second. Let me just fucking finish 1 second. Because 1 fucking second. Let me fucking finish.
Sorry, go. We're too excited. Go.
Too excited.
Go.
Because if you had never hyped this show up and I just randomly started watching it, I think I would have lost interest within the first 3.
Okay.
Because it wasn't giving me much.
Yeah.
But because I knew how you hyped it, I already knew that this has to be fire.
Yeah, let me get over this
and there
hill
were only
and
7 episodes. I was thinking, okay, these men are going to go crud very, very soon. I just need to be patient.
Yeah.
And I'm happy I stuck with it.
All right.
Very happy I stuck with it.
Yeah. I reckon, to be fair, get into like the first twist, they could have got that done in 2.
I'm trying to remember what the first twist
was. So like the big first, in terms of like even the first bit in terms of my man chasing the thing on the beach.
Yeah.
That could have happened sooner. Because that's when shit really starts to get juicy.
Because I think that was like tail end of episode 2.
Yeah, I
think so.
That could have been tail end of episode 1.
Yeah, 100%.
And for me, it's like the good bits. How do I explain it? The good bits in episode 7 could have happened in episode 6.
True.
In terms of like, my girl getting bit and cutting the tings, so my man couldn't flee.
Remind me to come back to that.
All right, cool. And just in terms of like, that's when they rounded over like, this person's dead, the whole thing's I'm thinking, because the fire side of it, that already started in episode 6. And they just dragged the whole fire thing all the way to the end. And the whole lock that singing bit off at the end for me.
Oh yeah, I was thinking, what singing bit?
Lock all of that off.
But because I feel like the reason why they did that was because, you know, they sang in episode 6 as well. When they were walking through the town, once they switch off all the electricity.
Yeah.
So I feel like it was one of those ones where they sang before they thought they were going to be saved, and they sang after when they knew they were going to die.
I get it, man.
So I think that's
I get it. I do get it. I just all I remember thinking was just like this. The episode's done. Once she did the caca, I thought it's done now, because once they'd all established, oh, we're fucked. Like once the rec center was done. They all knew, all right, it's game set over now.
Fucked, yeah.
So, but there was still like another half an hour of the episode left after that point. And I was like, I already knew before I knew what was happening next. I already knew from that point the thing's done. I don't need to watch another half an hour of this. But yeah, fam. Oh, yeah, go back to the caca.
So obviously we saw this thing fly away. And there was probably still about, 10 minutes left or whatever. I was a bit annoyed that they could have taken it that next step further to actually either show the angel either combusting, 2, trying to like find its feet while it's flying, probably land somewhere. And then it gives like an intuition of maybe a season 2, something, you know, because all we saw was it fly away, and that was it.
Yeah.
We didn't see it.
It would have been nice if it like crash landed on a boat or something.
That's what I'm thinking.
And we don't know whether it's done or not. Yeah.
Because I was thinking they were going to end it, show the credits, and then go back to that scene, see him flying and then crash land somewhere. I was expecting that.
Yeah.
Because if that had happened, I'd be like, okay, season 2 may pop. Season 2 may pop, but we don't know if there's going to be season 2.
Bro, you man, Midnight Mass is a next thing.
Bro, I'm closing my eyes now. When, obviously the twist of my Pruitt was always shaking and stuff. And then obviously when the angel came, a man just gave him the thing that he needed. And then my man came into the rec center whilst that was happening. I
held my breath the whole time.
Because I was thinking, there's no way they can just duppy off lead characters like that. You know?
Yeah.
And I was thinking, the thing launched at him. Launched at him. Wide-eyed. Monsignor just looked at him down. Like,
man said, fam, when he put homeboy on the spot and said, you see when I was getting gripsed, did you lick the thing? Man said, yeah.
If we're being open and honest.
If we're being open and honest, yeah, I did. I would have rocked him in his face just then. You're scum.
Fam, when he knocked on his girl's door, his Spice's door, and he was the one that was there, I was thinking, what's going on?
Yeah, same.
What's going on?
Fam, same. I was thinking, nah, fam, when she was like, so you've dragged me out here, there's no mistake. I was thinking, he's not
going to do it.
I know he's thirsty. He's not.
He's not going to do it.
He's not. Fam, the whole thing was...
twists and turns everywhere. Every episode, there was a twist and turn.
There actually was.
Fuck, it was such a good series. I'm trying to think of every character. Sick. The bit that pissed me off, because you were talking about the PTA meeting in the classroom. The bit that pissed me off was when... I need to remember her name, because I keep saying this. Yeah, you know who I'm talking about. But it was the annoying lady.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Casting characters. Her name is... Bev. Is it Bev Keane? Bev Keane.
Bev
Keane,
she's such a slag. Yeah.
So when Bev Keane they were waiting for Pruitt to come to mass this was still during the day.
Yes.
Obviously, and then the Joe Collins situation. She got in, stepped over Joe Collins, blah, blah, blah. And then she went back to mass. It was like, everything's fine, blah, blah, blah. And it was like, you come with me. And then obviously these men were shocked. But when they first stepped into the room, it looked as if these men already knew Wagwan.
I know what you mean.
You know?
Yeah.
But then when she was like, yeah, do this, take this man to the body, blah, 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 and then drop him. They were questioning everything.
Fam?
And she was like, how dare you question God? Something. This man was the man that fucking fucked up your daughter, this, that, and the other, blah, blah, blah. Screaming at his fucking face. Here.
Fam, he's the mayor, you know?
Fam, here, fam. I would never hit a woman, but if that was you, screaming at me like that, fam, I'll put my leg behind your leg, place my palm on your face and slam your head to the ground.
Fam?
Slam your head to the ground, bro.
I would have dropped her.
Fam,
this is a murder scene.
This is my town.
I'm the mayor of this town. This is a murder scene. I don't care what you say. Bev, I don't care what you say. I don't care what you're talking gibberish, and you're all going down. You're all going down.
Oh, bro. You man need to watch this show.
Fam, Midnight Mass is off the hook.
It may have seemed as if we've spoiled a lot, but trust me, we haven't. Trust me, we haven't.
And I'm seething. I want
wanna
my gums are itching. I want to get it all out. But we won't spoil it for you, man, because it's so good.
Oh my goodness.
Fuck.
What a show. What a show. So
Great show.
Thank you so much for that recommendation. That's probably one of the best recommendations you've given me.
Yeah, fam.
100%.
Fam, when I watched it, after the first episode, I was like, oh, I'm in. I'm in. Shared some love over to our friends at Manscaped. So you already know it's the gifting season.
Very true.
You give and you get.
Very true.
So, ladies, if you want that gush in the bed, that wet, that long schlong, that smooth criminal, get your boy the Performance Package 4.0. It comes with all the luxury details. You already know what it is. Luxury details, LED light on the ting, gets all the nooks and crannies, anti-nick technology, bro. Waterproof, my G.
What else do you want?
What else are we looking for? On the other side, guys, I already know what it's like on this time of the year. They don't know what they want. You ask what you want for Christmas. They're like, oh, you know what I like. La, 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 la,
Just get me
la.
whatever, blah, blah,
bro,
blah.
She's going to think you're crazy, but get her the Performance Package as well. You want to axe that razor burn? She don't want that, innit? These guys are tired of getting waxed and they're tired of shaving all the time. They hate that razor burn. They don't know about Manscaped. It works. It's gender neutral.
It works both ways.
Manscaped, it's gender neutral.
Double-edged sword.
So, guys, get the gift that keeps on giving.
Yeah, man.
The code is SNG.
Sierra November Golf.
20% off. Free shipping worldwide. You already know what it is. Hop on over there, manscaped.com, and, enjoy Christmas. Hi guys. You just caught me here, thirsting for knowledge. While you're here, let's talk about Black Friday, S&G merch. Light, comforting. You may be wondering, it looks great, but what can I actually use it for? But the real question is, what can't you do with it? Whether it's chilling with the homies, that Saturday sneaky link, or even if it's for some extracurricular solo activities. Guys, the point is Black Friday is just round the corner, and ShxtsnGigs are giving you 30% off. Starting from Friday, 26th of November, ending Tuesday, 30th November. Links in the description. Get your shit, feel lavish, and do what it do. Until next time. Did you know, without spoiling it any further, did you know it was my man the whole time?
No, up until I don't know when I realized, but I obviously didn't realize the whole time. I thought, the only thing I thought was Bev knew the whole time.
Oh, okay.
But obviously
she didn't.
She didn't. When you watch it more context-wise, she didn't. But I thought she was in the whole thing the whole time. But no, I didn't know it was him the whole time. Well, I didn't think. Play. What about yourself?
Not the whole time. I did, though, once. You know when my man said, like, oh, I've been told it's just, it's just probably going to be, for day mass, it's probably just going to be me and you to the ute in the wheelchair. When he first, and he's like, oh, cool, you must be such and such. I've been told, like,
yes,
I was thinking, that's oddly specific, my G.
Yes, because the first day he showed face, he was like, oh, Monsignor's told me about you. He was reading off facts about this person, reading off facts about that. I was like, how do you remember all these things?
Yeah.
But I didn't question it. I just let the thing run, you know?
Yeah.
And then when thing starts about, and then the picture on the wall in his office, I was thinking, oh, big man, that's you. Oh, big man, that's you.
Fam, live-ish show.
Live-ish show.
Way better than Haunted or Hill House. And the thing is, I enjoyed Hill House.
So did
Blind Manor was all right as well.
I've not seen that, but Haunted Hill House was really good for me. At the time, I was watching, I was thinking, this is a show.
Yeah, show.
This is a show.
yeah, show.
Fucking hell.
Show. But yeah, the Midnight Masses, the writers or what, they've upped their game.
They have, bro.
I
think he wrote it and directed it.
Is it?
And I was checking fact, you know what I'm like when I watch that?
You love it.
I do some research. He's married or he's with I think her name is Kate Siegel, the pregnant lady.
Oh, swear.
They're together.
'Cause she was in she's in both of them.
She's on both of them, and she was in, I think it's Hush as well. He directed that.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
snap.
they work a lot together.
And because they got the Pops, he's in Hill House as well, and Blind Manor, I think. The guy who went to prison, his dad.
His pops. Oh, is it? I
yeah,
don't
yeah,
remember.
yeah,
I don't
he's
remember.
the dad in Hill House.
Okay.
And Sharif, he's in
Blind
Manor.
Manor.
Yeah,
I read that, but I've not seen Blind Manor. Sorry.
he's British, I'm sure.
Oh, is it?
Well, he's British in Blind Manor.
Sharif. Guys, so for context, right? He's an actual sheriff in the show. His name is not Sharif. I can't remember what his name is. But because he's Muslim, he's the only Muslim in this Christian island of 127 people. Joe Collins, the town drunk, just calls him Sharif.
It's painful,
It's
bro.
painfully wrong.
Fam, it's painful, bro. Man
Just
calls
call him
Sharif. Oh.
But he's the sheriff of the town. His name is not even Sharif.
But yeah, fuck.
When his son said he wanted to go to mass, and when his son drank the ting, I've never wanted to be in Sharif's shoes in my entire life. He was screaming, my son.
Fam, they gripped him back. I'm arresting everyone. I'm arresting I don't know how. I'm arresting, I'm shooting.
Family, when they were about to leave the mass and then the angel was standing there.
Man came in like this. I would have collapsed, fam. 100% I would have collapsed on the
When I
tape.
say twists and turns, you just don't expect to see anything.
Nah, fam, I'm not doing it.
Oh, what
it.
a show.
Yeah, it's live. It's a live show. Guys,
What
you
a
have to
show.
jump on Midnight Mass. It's a live show. I'm so glad you watched it and enjoyed it. I haven't seen Spotlight yet, though, but I'm going to.
After Midnight Mass, I watched Dark Waters.
Movie.
Dark Waters is a movie.
Good.
Dark Waters is a movie.
It's a movie.
Mark Ruffalo
he's an
doesn't
actor.
give up.
Fam?
He doesn't
Relentless.
give up. Movie.
Relentless.
Oh, thank you for those recommendations, brother.
Yeah,
I had a
yeah,
good week in that aspect.
Yeah, it sounds like it, G.
I had a terrible week in general.
Oh.
Fam, exhausting.
I swear, just work.
Work. Obviously, Monday, I was here. Tuesday, I had to do like daily life stuff and boy, just catching up on everything. I got a trim. I went out for some food. I had a work meeting. I had this and that and the other. So Wednesday was literally my only day to myself. So I was off Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I say off on Monday, but we were recording on Monday. So Wednesday was my only day to myself, just doing fuck all.
Yeah.
Chilling, relaxing. I didn't even go to the gym. That's how much relaxation.
just wanted to be left.
I just wanted to be left alone.
Yeah.
In my own bubble. Thursday, trained, went straight to work afterwards, 4:12. Friday, didn't train, 2:12. That was my shift. Saturday, didn't train, 1:11. Yesterday, didn't train, 11:11.
Nah.
I'm here all day today. I'm working 11:10 tomorrow, 11:10 Wednesday, 2:12 Thursday, 6 close Friday, and I think a 4:12 Saturday. So I think Thursday night will be the only time I don't set an alarm. I've set an alarm every day since Wednesday night.
Nah, bro.
And I will until.
Nah,
Bro, I'm on the brink, bro. I'm on the brink of losing it.
guys, patreon.com/ShxtsnGigs. Let's get Fuigs out.
I'm on the brink of losing
Let's
it.
get Fuigs out. Let's please. Let's get Fuigs out of there.
Because
he's suffering.
now next week is the 5 days a week now.
Yeah.
My extra day's gone for Christmas for 5 weeks.
Nah. 5 weeks is a long time.
It's a long time. Bro.
Yeah, Fuigs. Guys, patreon.com/ShxtsnGigs. Please, let's get Fuigs out of
I'm on
there.
the verge, bro. I want to jump. I want to fucking leap. I'm tired, bro.
Bro, I feel it for you. That's when I said, like, when I said about the Thursday thing, couldn't do it, bro.
I can imagine.
I woke up, I couldn't face it. I literally couldn't face it anymore.
Fuck.
Jesus Christ.
Regurgitating the
fam.
water.
Oh, it's long, bro. Sometimes, this whole work thing is
It's a
painful.
scam. It's all a scam. It's all
You
a
shouldn't
scam.
have to feel like that, my G. You really shouldn't.
On my feet, bro. My back, my lower back. I'm getting a twinge here on the top of my spine, close to my neck, where I feel like if someone just pushes my neck one more, it's gonna crack. It's gonna fucking crack, and I'm gonna drop to my knees. It happens. It's happened twice now. It happened yesterday and the night before.
Fam,
I'm on the verge, bro.
when I say I've got a bulging disc down here, Fam, listen, it's getting worse and worse by the day.
Yeah.
I'm doing the most now. I'm doing exercises. Yeah. I'm doing like yoga poses, fam. Like, you know, the laying cobra, this thing and the child. I'm doing it constantly. My pelvis is just arching constantly all throughout the day, fam. I've been doing all sorts of these things. Glute bridges, I've been squeezing. Yeah. My cheeks will crack nuts right now. I've been squeezing Fuhad. Just to relieve anything. I've been hanging to like decompress my spine. I've been hanging on bars.
I do that all, fam.
I've just been hanging, fam.
Have you ever hung and then pushed your neck forward? It cracks down here. It feels great.
I've been hanging. So when I hang, the disc that's located at the bottom, fam, you can literally, I can feel my heartbeat in it.
It wants to crack.
It's like, and the pain is unbearable. And I'm just hanging. I'm just hanging for dear life. Just like, when is this gonna end?
Yeah,
bro. I went ice skating yesterday.
I haven't been in ice skating in ages.
Fam, neither do I. First of all, for anyone who thought it's like riding a bike, it's not. It's not, because when we used to go years ago, your boy was doing a crossover step.
Yeah, we were gliding.
I was moving around the thing.
Gliding, I
thought, let me run some quick skates.
Yeah.
Jumped on. I wasn't even there for long. I was just jumped on. Fam, as soon as I touched the ice, I was scattering. It took me like 15 minutes to get my swing back. And I still never got the step over thing. I would have had to been there for an hour doing laps. But anyway, fam, after like, I'm talking like 3 or 4, just leaning forward here. My back was in bits, bro.
I can imagine.
And I'm thinking, what am I going to do?
Yeah.
Literally, what am I going to, at this point, what am I going to do? If your boy can't even do this without pain, then what have I got left?
I said it a few episodes ago, bro. I'm going to be in a wheelchair before 40. And it's not okay. Bro, something needs to give.
Fam, my leg day, you should see, well, you obviously saw my leg day the other week. My leg days are limited, fam. I can't do anything. I can't load the spine. I just can't.
I don't squat anymore.
Bro, I had to do, so I did front squats the other day for like 60 kilos for like reps, but I had to, my back has to be like this, my G. It can't go like that. My back has to be like this, straight as an arrow. So I'm doing front squats, because I can't do back squats. Front squats, I had to do heel elevated. So literally my ass is just going in a straight line, fam. And I'm using everything I have to keep my elbows from dipping anywhere forward. Because if I crouch, you won't see your boy for a few weeks. We'll be doing Zoom calls from my bed. It's on the edge, G. I don't know what to do. I'm going to have to see some kind of consultant.
Yeah, I need to see, I haven't got the time. I need to see someone though.
I haven't got the time.
I need to see someone. Did you buy the cream I suggested? Like the anti-inflammatory thing?
Nah, I told you, I'm 2G for that, fam.
You need to. Even though I still get pain towards the tail end of the day, I use it in the morning and I use it at night. It carries me for a good 8-9 hours.
Say less.
Trust me, you need some form of remedy, especially especially using it before you go to bed, because obviously that's when your body rests and recuperates and whatever the word is I'm looking for. But yeah, you need to get something.
All right. I think the reason I don't get it is because, like, how do I explain it? I can live with the pain. Even when it gets worse, I can live with the pain. It's the fact that I know the pain means something that bothers me. Okay. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Like, I can live with like sitting here is painful for me right now. Doing everything, it hurts. Like, I can deal with it. It doesn't actually, it's not the pain. The pain isn't like a 10 out of 10. It's literally like a mild 3-4 out of 10. But it's because I know the pain is due to something. Like, something is seriously wrong there to cause pain with everything I do. That's the issue. It's not that the pain is so bad that I need to get rid of the pain.
I know what you mean.
It's just so constant all the time that I'm like, big man, am I dying?
Yeah.
Literally, am I dying?
Yeah.
Like, what's going on? And the fact that it gets worse is just like, okay, this is bad now. Like, this is really, really bad. So I'm going to have to see, like I said, I haven't got the time and I haven't got the energy. I'm just going to keep doing my yoga things and then just do more and more of it, and hopefully it helps, but fam, it doesn't seem to be. But anyway, I've got trash news.
Oh, hit me.
Fam, do you know who, there's a band called like Brass Against? Have you ever heard of it?
Brass Against.
They're like a weird like culmination of people. It's like a weird band, but there's a their lead singer is a yak called they're like a kind of like rockish, like metalish band, right?
Okay.
Their lead singer is Sophia, what's it called, Arista or something like that. I've got it on my phone. Fam, they did a concert the other week. My girl pissed on someone. This is so interesting to me. Right? So let me find the thing. So it's got a video to it and everything.
She pissed on someone.
Fam, she called someone on stage and pissed on his face.
What?
So you can see the video and everything, and she pisses hard. We're not talking a drizzle thing. She fully
like fires out,
squats on man's face and pisses all over him.
What?
I'll show you. So let me see. Brass Against singer Sophia Arista horrified fans when she urinated on a man's face during a performance in Daytona. The lead singer from the band was in the middle of a set during the Welcome to Rockville concert on Thursday night when she announced to the crowd that she needed the bathroom and couldn't wait any longer. But instead of leaving stage, Sophia dragged up a male fan from the audience, got him to lie down on the stage and relieved herself all over him. Fam, here's the video. Let me start it again.
Nah, bro.
Bro? Has it got...
It's got audio.
She pisses hard on him, fam.
She's at...
Yeah, G. Man's loving it as well.
No.
The concert sounds like a vibe as well, to be fair.
Bro.
Bro.
Nah, it's coming out like you know when you twist the head on a shower thing and
it changes the pressure
out. It changes the pressure. It gushes out. That's what it's like.
Yeah.
Nah, brother.
Fam, it came out.
And man's just there like,
But to be fair, right? Listen, Linda. Linda, listen. Bro, when I watched it, and she's paying as well. When I watched it, I think I finally understood the appeal of why someone would want to get pissed on. Not that I would want to be that guy, but the way she kind of like sexily like did the little wiggle down thing, and she's like, homeboy, I want to piss on your face. Like, the difference between just like a random girl saying I want to piss on someone and saying that someone, like, he's paid money to go and see this girl perform. Like,
you can understand the
he's in awe of her.
Yeah.
And he looks like he's in his 50s, 60s, just some fat rocker guy. Like, never in a million years would this absolutely banging goddess drag my man on stage. He saw puss, fam. He saw puss here.
Yeah.
At that point, he was down for any and everything.
Anything.
So, bro, in that moment, I literally was the first time in my entire life, I was like, I can see the kink. I can see the appeal. Because especially in that environment as well, because there's I think, how to explain it? So, you know, like dominatrix vibes, right?
Yeah.
When guys, like, obviously will get a dominatrix and they do there's a clear hierarchy in that situation, but there's a hierarchy of power in that situation. But I feel like a lot of the reason I'm not into being dominated anyway. I'm just not into it anyway.
Yeah.
I need to be the dominant one.
Yeah.
So there's no appeal for me there. But if I was into it, I still feel like I would struggle because when she, say if we got a hotel room, when she comes to the door, there's no hierarchy of power here. Like, we're equal.
We're even.
And we need to find a way to create a hierarchy in where you're here and I'm here. And getting us there is just awkwardness to me. It just feels, in my head,
unlikely,
it just feels awkward.
Yeah.
But in that situation where he's a part of a crowd of thousands of people and she is the main attraction in this whole arena, there is already a set hierarchy of power. She is here and I am here. So I'm already acceptant of that before she says, you come on stage and lie the fuck down. Then I can see where he's like, is it? He would giggle, fam. He'd say, do what you want. And when she yanked her ting down and squatted over man's face, and he's just saying pom of this banging ting that is running this whole show.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Fam. And she said, shut the fuck up and take this. And pissed on his face. I can see why man was like,
He relished in it.
Fam, granted, he didn't open his mouth, which is probably for the best. He must have been a married man. But fam, he must have, I could literally think, I can see why that would turn a Don on. Because, yeah, literally from the power complex, there's no way he's dominating that situation, regardless of what he's into in his own sexual life. There's no way he's...
It's impossible.
It's impossible, bro.
Impossible.
She's up here and you're down here. There's no matter what.
Yeah.
So if this thing tells you, and you're a fan of hers, and you... As far as you're concerned, you're invisible to her. You don't exist. She's everything. You don't exist. She says...
She literally doesn't know who you are. You know everything about her.
She says, I need a piss. Lie down. Man's heart would have been...
Racing.
Yeah, what do you mean, fam? Yeah, just lie down. Yeah. Fam? Yeah. I could see... I watched it and I thought, ooh.
Bro, that's... When you explain it like that, obviously I clocked it from when I watched the video, but when you explain it in detail like that, it makes sense. The power play makes sense.
Fam, I could see it. I could see it. And probably, if I was him, I'd probably let her piss on me too. But it's only afterwards.
You'd be like, what the
Fam,
fuck?
when I have to get up and go back down to where I'm like, no.
Everyone, you see this circle engulf around you.
You're going to spend the rest of the show just by yourself staring like...
I've got piss on my face.
I stink of piss. You have to leave the show,
You have to leave the show.
And imagine if you rode there with your missus. What are you supposed to say when you get back?
Yeah, I don't even know. I don't even know.
Raw. But yeah, interesting. Apparently she had to send out an apology and everything.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, so I got carried away. I would have been like, hey, do your thing, fam.
Don't apologize.
You ain't got to say shit to me.
I loved it.
It was all part of the show.
I was here for it.
Yeah, I was here for it. Do what you want. It's your show.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, I'm a humble spectator. Do your thing, man. But she pissed on him hard.
Fam, the water pressure,
yeah.
it fizzed out. It fizzed out. I couldn't believe what I was watching, James. Wow. But yeah.
Yeah, it was fully mad.
I've actually got the fun fact now.
Oh, okay.
So we go back to that now. It's about Will Smith.
Oh, okay.
So I knew you like this one. I'm going to read a quote that he said, and I'm going to read the fact about him as well. I'm Will Smith. No one would ever believe I killed my father on purpose. I'm one of the best actors in the world. My 911 call would be Academy Award level. I lie? So, the Hollywood star has opened up about it, because obviously he's got a new book.
He's got a book out. It's a tell-all thing, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a memoir thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the Hollywood star has opened up about his childhood in his new memoir called Will, revealing that despite his father being very, very present in his life, he was an abusive alcoholic who beat his mother. Years later, when Will Smith Sr. was battling with cancer, the 53-year-old actor says he contemplated ending his father's life. He explains, one night, delicately, I can't get my words out. One night, as I delicately wheeled him from his bedroom towards the bathroom, a darkness arose within me. As a child, I'd always tell myself that I would one day avenge my mother. That when I was big enough, and when I was strong enough, and when I was no longer a coward, I would slay him. Smith said there was decades of pain and anger and resentment. Blah, 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 blah. I'm going to read other comments he said. Other quotes he said, rather. He said, I shook my head and proceeded the wheelchair. Sorry.
You good, bro?
I am.
You good, bro?
The quote I was about to read was already explained in the second paragraph that I spoke about. So that's why the quote didn't really make sense. Yeah. Because obviously he said he wheeled his dad from the bedroom to the bathroom. And he said, the quote was, he was at the top of the edge of the stairs. And he wanted to just fucking fling him. He wanted to fucking fling him, but he just carried on going to the bathroom.
Oh, cool.
So that's what I was going to say. But
mad.
Yeah, it's...
so he didn't kill his dad?
He didn't kill...
I was waiting. Because I was thinking, are you sure you want to put this in your book, fam? You'll go to prison.
Yeah, he said, I paused at the top of the stairs. I could have shoved him down and easily gotten away with it.
I've heard there's a lot of stuff in this book that he talks about, like, Jaden wanting to, like, emancipate himself and stuff from the family and all these things. And talking about, like, how he had, like, mad guilt, like, bringing him into one of the movies that did shit.
Bringing her in or her bringing him in?
Jaden, the youth.
Jaden, I think he said Jada.
Sorry, Jaden. Yeah, when Jaden was in, what movie was he in? The one where, I haven't seen it, they're in the jungle in some alien planet or some shit.
Yeah, I've seen it. It's called, what, them two?
Them two, right? Them two, I think.
Yeah, it's called horrendous. I saw it in the cinema. Fucking horrendous movie.
yeah.
Keep talking.
But yeah, he put him in that movie and it did shit, and he had all this guilt about it and all this stuff, and yeah, so he like something along the lines of Jaden wanted to like emancipate himself when he was 18 and like separate himself from the family.
Oh wow.
And he talks about him and Jada and their sex life and things in there, I think, as well.
After Earth.
After Earth, that's the one.
Movie.
Yeah. And then he talks about how, I think he talks about it like in terms of him and Jada just don't bang at all.
Oh wow.
I think they only bang other people.
Oh wow.
I'm not sure. I need to read it. I'm not going to read the book. Someone needs to run me the cliff notes.
Read the book. I'm not reading it.
I'm not reading the book.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure there's something along the lines of like, I heard a lot of people saying like, oh, all this drama about like Jada's trash and all this stuff and how she's like aired out all their shit and all this stuff. And then the book comes out and it's like, oh, apparently they just don't fuck each other at all. Like they only bang other people. I think.
Oh wow.
Something like that.
That's I don't know how to register that information. That's a bit weird.
I think it is, but I also don't. I think it is, but I think it's also not. Like you have to.
I mean, to not bang her at all.
Well, I don't know if they've. I don't think it's a case of they have an agreement like, do not fuck me. But I think it's a case of like. Probably a case of, bro, they've been together for years and years and years, bro. Yeah. In terms of like. They can both get as much pum/pipe as they want. So I think I'm clutching at straws here, bro. I have no idea what their mindset is. But I would say like, it wouldn't be weird to me if you hear that like, bro, like we love each other. We've been together for years, but it's like, we just don't find, in comparison to what gets thrown at us in our DMs on a daily basis, like we don't find each other attractive like that. Like Jada's in her 50s. She's looking to get banged by a 29-year-old. I'm in my 50s. I'm looking to slay 25-year-old pussy as well. Just like sexually, we're not compatible anymore. Like we're old people and we were trying to live young and live lavish. Like we're not going to get that by banging each other. And maybe they do from now and again. Maybe they don't. I don't know. But when you're, I guess, if you can get to that level of honesty, I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of people who've been together for that longer time, like they get into different things as well.
That makes sense.
And it's like, we don't want to break up. Like we love each other. This is my best friend. This is my partner. That's the mother of my kids and stuff like that. Why on earth would we break up? Like we could just bang other people all the time. It's easy. It's easy for them, man. I'm Will Smith. You have no idea how easy it is. You have no clue.
Man said he could have killed his pops and got away with it.
Fam?
Pum must be like that.
For Will Smith can bang who he wants when he wants.
When he wants.
Like, he ain't got to worry about all them thing there. He hasn't got to worry about all that. And his hosts stay quiet, clearly.
Clearly,
because there's not been a whisper.
Oh, no, I've not heard anyone come out of the woodwork.
The most I've ever heard was a potential ting with him and Margot Robbie when they did that Robin movie. But apart from...
she looked banging in that movie. I can't remember what the movie
Fam, there's a few... She's got a weird thing that how she is clearly extremely banging, but in certain movies...
Yeah.
Wolf of Wall Street...
Disgusting.
And that... what is that movie called? Bright? Is it called Bright?
No, it's definitely...
No, that's another Will Smith movie.
Will Smith movie.
It's called...
Focus.
Focus. Yeah. I knew it was one stupid word.
Yeah.
One stupid adjective that doesn't make sense. I knew it was that. Bright, focus, whatever. Yeah.
She's banging.
Wolf of Wall Street and Focus. She is unbearably banging.
Yeah, she's disgusting.
Disgusting. Unbearably banging.
Yeah. It doesn't make sense how banging she is sometimes.
Fam, she was the perfect casting for Wolf of Wall Street in terms of when my man said to him her pum was like cocaine. Like he physically couldn't get enough.
Yeah.
Fam, when you see her in that movie, you're like, oh, of course, bro.
Of course. I get it. I understand, brother.
She looks like she tastes like Aquafina. Like she looks like she tastes like Voss.
Yeah, pH 7. The balance is just nil. It's just
neutral. Yeah. That makes sense, fam.
Yeah, fucking hell.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Wow. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, bro. If she was performing, if she was a singer, if Margot Robbie and Wolf of Wall Street happened to be a singer and say, get the fuck on stage and I'm going to piss in...
Do what you want. As if he's hands up.
Fam, do what needs to be done.
I'll deal with the
I am
consequences
but
later.
a vessel, my G. I am a pawn in this game of chess.
Use me.
Use me, fam. Sacrifice me. Do what needs to be done. Fam, you can't squat those cheeks over my face. Yeah. Do what you... After that, do what you need to do. Do what you need. I won't complain,
Fam,
Margot.
I'm not going to lie to you. There would have to be security around because she couldn't squat on above me without me dragging her towards my lips. There is no way in high heaven that she's squatting over. I'm laying on flat on the ground.
Yeah.
And she's squatting, pum out, batty out. I'm drapesing her by her kneecaps. Come here.
That's it to my lips.
I'm drapesing her by her kneecaps. I have to. There has to be security around. There has to be security around. Margot Robbie won't know what hit her.
That thing, to be fair, that my girl Sophia squatting on my man's face could have gone west.
Fam.
He could have been like, Tom. He's a big guy as well. Could have gripped her and just started boxing.
What's security going to do?
They haven't got enough time, fam. The deed is done.
She's been eating. She's been eating on stage. They have to refund everything.
Oh, they'd have to lock off the whole show. And the thing is, she wouldn't have a leg to stand on.
Your
Literally.
fault.
Look, what do you mean, fam? You squatted over my face. You're squatting over my face. I thought that's what we were doing.
You can't show me bare puss and expect me not to lick it. It's here, fam. I'm looking at it like this. Like this.
You can smell everything.
I can smell it.
You know when it's warm? It doesn't matter anything, but it just warm.
You smell the aura.
Yeah. There's body heat here.
I'm gripsing you, cuz. You know? I'm not letting go. The security will drag me by my legs. Drapes me off stage. Drapes me off stage. There's no way I'm letting go.
Yeah, it is.
He can never be Margot Robbie.
Fam,
She'd get eaten alive. Literally, she'd get eaten alive.
Man said I'm dragging it to my lips. I don't know why that's so funny. My cheeks are hurting. Oh, fam.
Dragging her, bro.
I'm with you, G.
Jesus.
Oh, that's funny.
You can't give me those kind of opportunities.
Fucking hell. Fuck. That's funny, bro. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That's funny.
That was funny, Jesus.
I can't breathe. Let me drink some water. You got them toxic traits today.
Fam, simpatico. I was literally about to say, I can't get my words out. Literally just about to say, let's do some toxic traits.
Okay.
So last week on IG, I asked you, man, what are your exes or your partner's toxic traits? You, man, came clutch. You delivered the goods.
I'm ready to hear these.
So here we go.
Yeah.
So, first one, pathological liar and cheat. That's a standard. So that's a no-brainer.
Yeah,
we started off light.
That's not even a trait. That's a personality.
That's a personality. Personality disorder.
Yeah, bro.
Man's got a PED. But anyway,
go.
He checked my outfits before I wore them or bought them.
He what?
Checked my outfits before I wore them or bought them.
Oh, to give him the green light or no?
Or the red light.
Oh, yeah. That's too much, man. Stop.
He only spoke to me on weekdays. My love, mi amor, you're a sighting.
Fam, you're...
He does church on weekdays. He goes out on a weekend.
He only spoke to me on weekdays. He's with his family on the weekend.
He's real family.
Fam, yeah. He's turning... his phone's off.
Fam?
Well, the phone he uses for you is off.
Bro.
Logged out of Instagram, everything.
Two phone ting.
Oh, he only spoke to me on weekdays. That's hilarious to me.
Bro.
Yeah, you're an ultimate sighting.
Ultimate dieting.
Yeah. He works in the city in the week and he's home in the suburbs on the weekends.
Yeah, man.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Oh, she ate on the toilet. That's vulgar.
Fam?
That's vulgar.
That's a toxic trait. That's a red flag. That's an ick. All
three
together.
in one.
Get out. We're not together anymore. Get out. She ate on the toilet. Ate what?
Literally in one and out the other,
Was
bro.
there food already in there? Or did she bring the plate in? I need answers to everything.
I don't have the specifics.
Fuck, that's
but it's
disgusting.
nasty.
Yeah, that's grim.
As soon as I read that, I was like, yuck. No fucking wonder. Yuck.
Yeah.
for some reason, I don't know why, but this one reminded me of Toby.
You go on.
My ex used the 3 monkey emojis. This one, and this one. I don't know why, but it just reminded me. I don't know if Toby uses those emojis.
Wow.
But for some reason, I saw that thinking, I'm sure Toby does that. I don't know why.
You just called Toby a yat on everyone's internet.
You just Soldier Boy's internet.
Yeah, you just violated your friend on everyone's internet.
But yeah, my ex used those monkey emojis. Understandable.
Yeah.
No man uses
out.
those emojis. Wow. Faked being pregnant to stop me from leaving her.
Oh my God, fam. You know what? Yeah, I wish that was a surprise to hear. Do you know what I mean? I wish that was a surprise to hear. Gal just do that, you know? I've seen it.
Bro.
I've seen it. Fam, I've seen it with my own eyes. I've seen someone do that.
It's crazy, bro.
And then they just...
Like
and then they
nothing
lie
happened.
about it not going through.
Yeah.
And then we're supposed to be this again.
Nah.
And then they'll pretend like they're suffering emotionally because they lost the thing. That's the devil right there,
Bro?
fam.
Yes.
That's the devil right
Yes, yes, it is.
there. Wow, yeah, continue, fam. That's the most toxic of all of them. You can't top that, surely. You're ready to top it.
I don't know yet.
Yeah,
I've got
go.
loads. So I'm
All right,
scroll.
fair play. Go,
I
go.
probably can, but I don't know yet. When they say it's okay to confide in them, and then they use that thing as ammo in an argument.
Bro. I'm surprised I didn't write that. That's every ex I've ever had. That's every ex I've ever had, bro.
Man raised the roof, you know?
Big man thing. That's every ex I've ever
That's
had,
hilarious.
bro.
That's hilarious.
Don't bait me into sharing my innermost feelings and then flip it on me in an argument.
Bro. Oh, we'd have to fight.
Them ones, bro.
We'd have to fight.
Fam? Yeah, them ones just like, I grew up without a dad. It was tough. 2 months down the line, that's why your dad left you, cuz.
You fatherless fucker.
That's why no one will ever love you.
Wow.
Even your dad didn't love you, fam. Yeah, that's every ex I've ever had, bro. Yeah, wow. I'm happy someone wrote that.
There's a lot in it.
Fam, that needed to be said. I'm happy someone wrote that. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, God. Go on.
this reminds me of one of your stories.
Jesus.
Stealing my money to spend on bus fares and meal deals. You know exactly the story I'm talking about.
To be fair, the time I stole that P, it was a one-off thing, bro. I've never done it since. I've never done it before. And that wasn't for meal deals, bro. That was for survival. But yeah, that was me in my most toxic state.
True?
That's the most toxic version of James that's ever existed.
Oh my God.
But yeah, I teethed it and lied about it.
By any chance, did you see my the last five?
My last five, nah, babes, nah. I ain't seen it since I paid the cabbie.
Oh, fucking hell. All right. Saying I'll kill myself every time I try and break up with her.
Bro.
That's toxicity.
Fam.
That's toxicity, bro.
Yeah, that's cancer right there.
Wow.
Yeah, fuck her.
Fam?
What? Go on.
Banging a man behind my back. ... He told me he was straight.
Oh, wow.
I don't even know how to unpack that. If I was the yat, I wouldn't know how to unpack that.
He's been banging a brat. And the thing of, he told me he was straight. Like, say, if you'd been open with me, this could have patterned.
Of course it wouldn't have. She's a liar anyway. But still? Oh.
Yeah, those closet gays, that's toxic still.
Wow.
Yeah.
My location always had to be on. Oh, that's possessive.
Fam, that's possessive. Lock him off.
That's
I already know it's a guy.
possessive.
Lock him off.
He was a guy.
I already know. I know what traits guys and girls have. They're so black and white. I already know.
Leaving her belongings behind by accident. so she'd have an excuse to come back and get them. So she could see me again.
Yeah, get out of here, man.
He used to physically fight with his dad. I could have stepped to my pops like that.
Yeah, bro.
I could have stepped to my pops like physically fight with his dad.
Nah, fam. Nah. Don't you think it's mad that I'm big 30 and I'm still convinced my dad will knock me out?
I know my dad will knock me out.
There's something psychological that no matter what, you just think your dad will knock you out.
Right, we're 30, right? My dad is maybe 63. For some reason, he just looks like he's still getting bigger. It just doesn't make sense. His hands and his feet are so massive. It just doesn't make sense. Like, I know if he would slap me today, it would feel like I'm a child again. It would feel like I'm 4 or 5 years old again. He would beat the shit out of me. Beat the fucking shit out of me. But yeah.
I was at my dad's a few months ago.
Yeah.
And my little sister's obsessed with arm wrestles.
That's cute.
And she was like, James, like, you and dad should arm wrestle. And it was one of them ones is like, I don't think we should.
But you don't have to tell her that.
Yeah, but I was like, nah, that'll beat me. Because it's like, I don't want to do that to either of us. Because if I win,
the power dynamic is shifted.
I'll grow 6 inches on the spot. The dynamic just shifted. Yeah, and if he wins, it's like, what am I?
Yeah.
Because if he banged it, I'm just like, bat. Quick
and
things,
he looked at you.
And looked at me, I'll be thinking,
what was all this gym for?
Fam? What have I been doing?
For 10 years?
Man's in his 50s.
Oh,
what's going on?
Bro, it makes no sense.
Yeah, so we couldn't. It's best for everyone if you're a grown man, don't ever arm wrestle your dad.
Oh my goodness.
Because it breaks the whole thing.
Yeah.
He won't invite me around ever again. If I win, it's not.
This, I don't understand. He's just begging for fights. I'd go into the kitchen after she'd boil the kettle, I'd empty it and make her wait again.
She'd boil the kettle and he'd empty the kettle and then leave it there so she has to fill it up and boil it again.
Yeah.
Fam, I'll dump you the first time you do that.
Man's releasing his own toxicity. I don't understand why you'd even admit that.
So he's talking about himself
He's
as well.
talking about himself.
Fuck that guy, man. That's a dickhead thing to do.
Bro, it's uncalled for. It's just uncalled for. You know, there's no other way to put it.
Yeah, fam. That's just like that's the thing that you find hilarious, that you know she fucking hates, but you don't give a shit.
You don't give a flying.
You just love fucking with her. Yeah, fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy. Oh, this is a good one. Never admitting when they're wrong. And a guy wrote that about a girl.
All right, cool. Yeah, of course.
That's facts.
That's important.
That's very important.
Yeah.
Very important. Telling me to shush before he picks up the phone to his mum. That's not his mum, big man. That's not his mum. He's written mum there. That's not his mum.
It's not his mum still. That's not his mum. Yeah. Also, actually, this is actually like a subconscious, red flag / like toxic trait. Mm-hmm. If I have to tell you to shush when my phone's ringing, you're toxic. If I feel the need to have to tell you to be quiet when someone's calling me, then you're toxic. As
in you as the person, or the girl's toxic?
The girl's toxic.
Okay.
The girl's toxic. Because you should already know.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter who's calling me.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear words out your mouth.
I'm on the phone.
Yeah, so if you're intentionally going to be loud, so you know, so whoever needs to know is on the phone that you're there, yeah, you're toxic. 100%.
I hear you. I hear that. This one wrote, not a trait, but he locked me in the bathroom so I didn't meet his family when they were over. That's
psychotic.
That is captivity.
Yeah, fam. That's oppression. What are you doing? How could they be together after that? I don't understand.
So I don't know how people get themselves in certain situations.
Bro, I don't know how people get themselves in these situations and then once it's happened, how they're just not like, yeah, bye though.
Yeah, we need to address what's happened and then I'm dipping.
Yeah, of course. Like, you need to explain to me what the fuck is going on in your head. And then after you do, I'm leaving.
Bro, I have to leave.
Yeah.
All right, this one is jokes. Farts under the bed covers, then flaps the cover so me and my baby can smell it. Not even our baby.
Fam?
Me and my baby can smell it.
Nah. That's too disrespectful, bro. That's too disrespectful.
Very
Wow.
disrespectful, brother.
Yeah. Wow, cool.
That's enough.
All right, that's enough for now.
That's
Yeah,
enough
yeah,
for now.
yeah,
Fuck
yeah.
it now. That was hilarious.
Fam. Yeah. That's okay. We're gonna leave that one there, and then we'll pull some more up next time.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Fuck
I've
it
got
out.
an Am I the Arsehole actually.
Okay,
Cool. So man said, Am I the Arsehole?
Mm-hmm.
This happened a while ago, pre-COVID, and I'd gone out for a night out with the lads. It was a Friday night, hit the hot spot, got the VIP and the drinks are flowing.
Mm-hmm.
Girls come in and out, and there's about 8 men. So we invited some potentials to come vibe with us in the section we were in. And then one of the guys invited a few more girls. Next thing we know, the ratio is mad, like 2 for each guy. Mm-hmm. I start talking to this redhead. We chat, we dance. I'm doing the most. And at the end of the night, I've stuck it on her and said, are you coming to mine or not? She comes back. We do the business. Man said, I'm drunk. I'm not going to lie. So I'm really focused on trying to give her a good night. Mm-hmm. She spends the night mainly because I pass out after the smash. Wake up and we talk for a while. I find out she's the sister of one of the lads that came for the night out.
Sticky.
Yeah, he said it's my boy's sister. Okay, cool.
Okay.
And then I find out she's got a man and a kid at home.
Oh, God.
And they think she's at her girl's friend's house.
Oh, God.
No, yeah, man. Jesus Christ. Fair play, though. Sometimes it's just fair play.
Yeah. Luck of the draw.
If the game is the game. I tell my boy, and he's like, just don't tell the girl's brother, and it will be okay. But when I go around to my boys that afternoon, he's there. So I just air it out. He ends up falling out with me and my boy, and then my boy is mad at me because he thinks I shouldn't have told him. Am I a dickhead for not wanting to be shady to my man, or should I have just kept my mouth shut?
I think, putting myself in his shoes, I think he just automatically thought this is going to come out regardless of what I do. So it's better it comes from me.
I want to be ahead of this.
Yeah, it better it comes from me than it comes from the sister, because the sister could have a lapse of judgment or she could catch a conscience and be like, I fucked up the other night, we're out.
Yeah.
I fucked your boy's boy, blah, this happened, blah. And obviously he's now going to go skits. Like, bro, one, do you not know that's my sister?
Yeah.
2, big man, do you know she's got a husband and a kid? Why are you fucking her? You know? So I think he tried to get ahead of the game, ahead of the curve, and try and not make it into a big thing. So I understand why you told him. But it was it's a double-edged sword. It's a lose-lose regardless.
Bro, lose-lose.
It's a lose-lose.
Yeah, you lose if you don't tell him, you lose if you do. I think as well, though, like he could have taken into consideration that he's implicated his boy in this now.
Yeah.
So you brought your boy into it. You had nothing to do with it. And then you stuck it. So let's say it's your friend. I've said to you, I banged your brethren's sister.
Yeah.
What do you think I should do? And you were like, do not tell him, bro. Do not tell him. I then go around your house and he's there in your house. I look in your boat and say, and then I just...
Sorry, but...
I'm doing it anyway.
Fuck what you think.
Fam? Yeah, and then I tell him, and then he falls out with me and he falls out with you.
Yeah.
Like, that is a bit of an asshole thing for me to do.
That, yes, understandably.
Especially in that scenario that I've implicated you in this.
Yeah.
Like, without you asking to be. And then in your yard, I've gone against your advice and done what I want anyway. And then left you to deal with whatever comes out of my man's house in your yard.
Yeah,
if I wanted to do it, I could have messaged him or I could have talked to him separately. I didn't need to do it in your boat when you said, do not tell him. And I'm like, fuck it, I'm doing it anyway. In your face, in your house, in your bedroom. Like, I don't care. That's an asshole thing to do.
That is an asshole. When you put it that way, 100% that's an asshole thing to do.
Yeah, because now your boy's falling out with you and you're thinking, big man, I had nothing to do with this. I had nothing to do with this. Why are you vexed at me?
Fuck.
Yeah, that's long. But I get what he's trying to do. Like, he's trying to get ahead of the game. He probably thinks, bro, I need this off my chest and it's probably going to come out anyway, so let me just say it now. Especially when he's staring man in his boat and think, fuck it. This is too awkward. I can see that. But yeah, I wouldn't say it's an asshole thing to telling the truth. I'm never going to say anyone's an asshole for telling the truth. But under those circumstances, you should have done it differently, bro. 100% should have done it differently because you fucked your boy over now.
Yeah.
And he has a right to be mad at you. I would have been mad.
100%.
100% I would have been mad. Especially if it's in my house.
Yeah.
I'd have been like, you're a dickhead for that.
Yeah.
There's literally no reason why you had to do that.
Get out.
Get out. Literally get out. But yeah, man, that was pretty much open and shut.
Yeah.
But thank you for sharing. Guys, enjoy the rest of your Monday.
Yeah, man.
Make sure you hop on over to Patreon to catch Thursday's episode. We've got some more icks coming up on that one.
Gang.
And yeah, we'll see you there. Love, love, love.
Gang, gang, gang.